the Shepherd Code, Dawn the Dragon, Wilson. So it was amazing to shoot this movie, and I wrote the sequel, and it's gonna have a lot of emotion and action. So what do you think? What you see already? On the
Well, I like what I'm seeing. The filming of it looks very good. Looks very big budget, and the locations are great. The performance is very believable. All the actors that you work with, and fight action looks good, of course, because you're good martial artists and you have good martial artists in your movie. So the production values look very good.
Yeah, it's very important when even the budget we have to have a lot of creation. I mean, we need to think about what we can do without budget. You know?
Yeah. Well, look, if a movie like Reservoir Dogs, if you
Yeah.
ever saw that,
Yeah.
it has some action, right?
Yeah.
And with big hit, like great acting scenes. Very low budget though. Most of the movie, Chris Penn was in it, so
Yeah.
I know. They're very low budget movies, even lower budget than some of mine. But one Sundance. So because we don't spend a lot of money, doesn't give you and me an excuse for
No.
bad acting,
No,
bad
yeah.
story,
Yeah.
bad lighting,
Yeah.
bad music. It's no excuse to the budget. We got enough to make a good movie, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the sequel. You know, hopefully Shepherd Code will do good, so somebody will be
Yeah.
interested in
We won some award already, so
Yeah.
that's good for us. And a lot of people are very curious to watch the movie. So it's going to be released very soon now because I got notification from a distributor, and I'm excited too to see the result because with Borrow Time we got good reaction. So I got some audience with this trilogy.
Yeah.
And I think Shepherd Code, what is good on this type of project is not only the action but the story and the development of character.
Yes.
Because now you understand more what will happen to you for the next and why. Because at the end of the movie, I don't want to spoil because otherwise people no. But you have a lot of message inside this movie, and people will understand more about who is Alex Lapierre, my character, and on the sequel you will understand the powerful organization behind your character, because your character build a solid reputation on his business, because they got the contract. They are assassin professional, but on the good way, not on the bad way.
Yeah.
So our mission is to kill the other bad guy and not kill the regular people.
Right.
So that's different.
Yeah.
So that's why I love the most, because when
Well,
yes,
if my character's a bad guy, that makes you a bad guy.
Yeah, of course.
And you can't be. You're the
No,
star of the movie.
Yeah, but
you have to be good. So you're taking orders from me because I'm getting people who are the
Yeah.
bad guys, and you're eliminating them.
yeah, of course, you teach us the way to make it big on this business. But when I said business, I said on assassin professional, you know. And what is good also on this movie, and we shoot on different locations.
Yeah, but then James Bond uses that technique. James Bond shoots all over the world.
Yeah.
That's what he doesn't take one little town in America and do a movie there.
Yeah,
He flies all over the world, and that's part of the value of seeing a James Bond movie. Exotic locations, they call it.
Exactly.
Many exotic locations.
everything can be exotic.
And yours looks pretty good too. You know, the LA and out in the desert.
The desert, LA, Paris,
Yeah,
UK. Yeah, it's a
For the budget,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad.
You put the money on the screen. That's the difference. You don't put the money in your pocket.
No.
Some producers do. They get
No.
the investment, put the money there, do a little bit on the screen. And,
No.
but not my movies. You know, my movies.
No,
we
need,
put the money on the screen.
Yes.
And we make the audience happy.
Exactly. We want to make it look good, because if you make it look good, you are more chance to do the next,
course.
next, and next, and next.
Yes.
Because people trust
You
you.
got to think what they call long term.
Exactly.
You're not in it to make one movie and go out and get out.
No,
Two
no,
movies.
no.
Well, I've done a lot. I've been acting now 40 years, and I started 30, and then I've appeared in many more.
Many more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Just friends like you, I appear in the movies, but no, starring is even that 30s. And I don't feel like my career's really started. I feel like those were all my practice movies. It's because they were like Jackie Chan. He had the lower budget Chinese Hong Kong movies.
Yeah, I remember.
They had no American actors, no American director, no big budgets.
No.
But he made money in little areas that watch Hong Kong movies. And then when he did Rush Hour, he did a big budget, and he started making 15 million a film and doing big budget movies. So I'm not saying I'm going to copy Jackie, but I have a chance of eventually getting to studio films. And it's not about the money going in my pocket. It's just make a better movie.
Yeah.
You can make a better movie if you have a bigger budget.
Exactly. And soon it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to all people involved inside.
Oh, yeah.
So all the names. So you have done, of course, Silvio, Michael Morris, Victoria, who did a great job. Everybody is
All very talented, hardworking.
James Bennett, Jeff Langton, and also David Works.
Yes, David was great. Great. I was honored to be on the set with him.
Yeah. We'll see you again because for the sequel you will stop by.
Well, that'd
So-
be great. That'd be great. Yeah.
Guys, stay tuned. Shaper Code.
Super.